What's bouncing, my beauties? We are here with more Digimon. We got some friendlies from before the local, yours truly on the right on Ragnar, and Gallantmon on the left with Mr. Tricks on the sticks. I mean, our mats kind of give it away, his sleeves kind of give it away. I actually don't have Ragnar sleeves, that's on me. I should really switch from these creams to like an Imperial one, because my wife did some cool like Imperial art, and I think it'll be a really funny misdirection. It is a big Megazord. But yeah, it looks like we're going first with the Kakinmon into the Zubamon, and then we're going to go into the Zubaigamon, passing over to, we don't want to play on board versus Gallant because it will send us to hell. And we are going to see the Takato, BT17 Takato with the start of main, have a guy gain one? We're going to gain back the one, and then we are going to top 5. Apologies for the glare. We are on the other side. We're not on the usual spot because the usual spot was being played on. It will be moved back for actual locals, but that was a Brue and a BT3 Ragnar getting picked up. Him promoting was pretty scary, especially because the mill is going to immediately come through. Takes out a Brue and a MDA for us, and he has found the Gallantmon, the brand new BT17 beat stick. Grandmon going to get the pop. And that is just going to be passing over. We still, though, thanks to the Juramon, are going to be able to start off main, gain a little bit of extra memory. And we're going to go for the taunt on the Black Growlmon, and now we have the ability to go raid piercing. So we're going to go raid piercing over the Growlmon. So looking pretty good. We did, of course, get the burn as well. But he just swings in. We did not have the Ragnar Ace, so actually just hitting a rookie and living. Ideally, we would have full cleared there, but you know, is what it is. And the potential for a punish because it lived is there. Obviously, it can't get swung over because the Black Growlmon is sideways, and thankfully Gallant doesn't have any like unsuspends because, oh, could you imagine? Gonna get the War Growl back, and then we're gonna go War Growl. Mill 3, still no Ragnar Ace is being shown. Gonna gain back 1. Off of the Juramon being added back, and we're just going to go with the Zuba, and we're going to go into the BT3 Ragnar, which no longer has raid, but we can just swing through it with piercing, and then we'll be able to swing for game. So yeah, he did pick up all the security, but we did hit a Crimson Ace, so we'll just pitch for protection, and we do get to actually take game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
Yeah, today's sponsor is me. I appreciate everyone supporting me as they have, and there are plenty of other ways to support. The memberships, Twitch Prime, and all of that are great ways to do so, and just making sure that in addition to slapping like down and making sure you are subscribed, there are plenty of other things that I do that I really love doing and take a lot of work, and appreciate if you guys also gave them a shout and gave us some honest feedback on them, because the only way we can make them better is if people tell us what they like and dislike. But yeah, that's it for today's sponsor. Appreciate you if you didn't skip it. Back to the video. Also getting shuffled up, I do want to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel as a member. At the Mega tier, we do have just Justice Josh, who is an Ultimate Hero on Twitch, as well as a Mega tier 3 on Twitch. The Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the sticks on the left. 3 Strike Cruel and Bradley Rob make our ultimates. And then for the champions, Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solo Ouroboros, King of Knights, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, and Benji Gibber, joined by Thomas Yates. For our rookies, we got Greatness Beam, Balfi, and Bonsai Beard. And then we're going to be starting off with Gilmon going up, and a red Memboost at the back. We're going to go Spada, Zubaiga, and then we're going to play the Spada to pitch off our last rookie to try and dig for more pieces. Crack the boost, and we're going to go into the Growlmon. Growlmon play out a free Takato. Then we're going to go into the War Growl, which is going to get the pop, which would give Sec +1 as well, but unfortunately for him, past his turn, we're still missing the 5. So we're going to go up, we're going to take back our rookie, so that way we can just play a little bit more, and we're going to play the Digimon Emperor just because we don't want to commit the Spadamon, because it will get popped and we'll be without a rookie, which would be very unfortunate. Gallant going to get the pop, so it doesn't get the 3k, but it does get to swing in at Dummy Large. Is going to hit the Ragnar, but I believe he's 15k thanks to the attack. I'm just signing up for the app. And whilst we're doing that, I'm going to say a thank you to all of our Digi-Eggs. Jambo TCG, John Esposito, Rose Pierce, Christian Royal, Sarlin Desains, Yuxo, Evan Turner, Onyx Armand, Walter Caceres, and welcome back, King Fujitoro. We're going to just get the Evo into Ragnaloardmon as our only game action. Is going to swing at comically large for 1 check and pass us over 2 memory with the offense training. We can still actually push out here because we're going to gain back the 1. And I think the goal is to go for the plus 2k. And then that also gives us reboot. And then we also get to swing over PS1. The option card does come through, but Crimson Savior is kind of doggy doo-doo. It does get to play out a free Gallantmon, which is going to double hit, which is pretty nice. But yeah, gonna reboot thanks to the Ragnaloardmon seeing a source go under it to proc its effects. So it's a pretty good way of actually maintaining aggression. Mill 2, still no Ragnar Aces to be seen. And things become kind of awkward for him because it's like, oh, where does he go from here? If he gets Ragnar Aced, he gets cooked, which is why he's going aggressively for the mill. We're seeing more stuff, and as you can see, I am keeping heavy track on these Ragnars. We're gonna go comically large with Gallantmon. Thankfully, they don't have access to raid yet, but I mean, if y'all have just seen the reveals, them having raid now on the Takato is crazy. Is gonna get to swing into security and live, and having a maintained +6 is kind of wild. It makes it really difficult for me to actually get consistent pressure. We are going to, of course, load for the taunt. The problem is here, I don't have the protection. So we're going to go Ragnaloardmon to taunt the Gallon, and then I think we're still going to try and go swing raid. No! We're going to go into the Ragnaloardmon, which... Again, we're still not protected here, so like in theory, this was a mistake. Because we've given up our raid, so I can't bully. Because this no longer has raid. And since it's like opponent's turn protection anyway, since I have the Ragnaloardmon, I should have just swung the Durandamon to try and play for the raid. Because the other thing is, like, we're trying to figure out if we have enough memory to go for the boost. It's going to give us +2 here, which pushes us up to 16. But we need to clear 21 in order to swing over a Gallantmon. So we're just going to swing in 2 checks, no tamer, no nothing, pick up your security and go. And thanks to the +2k, we do have enough to actually shoot the Gallantmon with the Durandamon. Good use of 3 memory there. We did a whole, like, talk about the best 3 memory you can spend, and in the comments mentioned 3 memory for Gaia Force in the form of Durandamon. Totally, you can see it was pretty sick there. Gonna go into a brand new Gallant once again because he's finding these real quick. Like, it's definitely a power crept version of the old, like, it's either ST or early BT Gallantmons, the plus DP one. Crazy consistent card. But unfortunately not able to go for a boost or anything like a blitz. But we did have blocker anyway, so he would have to get pretty comically large. Again, we're going to try and go for a taunt. We're going to swing in. We're going to try and swing through. Going to put the Ragnaloardmon in the back. And since we're taunted, I mean, there's no threat of Ragnaloardmon Ace because we're already on Ragnaloard. He has a boost. He has a Crimson Savior, which, let's be real, the Crimson Savior will do just nothing. Double Takato. So we're going to swing out. He's going to lose the 2 memory off the Digimon Emperor that I definitely remembered was there. We're going to block it. We're going to kill it. And then he's going to recur the Crimson Mode Ace. We now have a level 6 or higher. So this Warp Gallantmon can actually warp into a Gallant. We're just confirming the protections that I have because I don't have protection from Digimon effects. Yeah, we just have the deletion protection. So we're going to go for the biomerge here, as Takato is going to go under the Gallantmon in order to turn into the Secret Gallant, which is going to attempt to pop a 6k or lower. And then because it can't, it pops a 13k or higher. So we'll do our protection and then swing when attacking. It is going to get to do it. It, of course, does have Blitz thanks to the Takato. So he does manage to actually go in with enough to clear the board and gain the memory. We're going to go out as we are going to try and look for some sort of extension here. And we're just trying to figure out how we can actually answer this Gallantmon. We're just going to give the draw 1 off the Spidermon because we are digging, and we do finally find the Ragnaloardmon Ace. We're going to give it protection against our own his opponent's Digimon effects. So that'll keep us safe from a Crimson mode Ace coming down to try and blow up and finish the game. Gonna crack the boost, and then he is going to swing in. And there we go. We finally are going to reveal the sharpest sword. Digivolve Pop. Draw 1 as well, because it is a level 5 or lower at being a rookie. And that is going to be a full board clear, but still going to get searching as we get the Gallantmon, and then the Black Growlmon is going to mill us both. We're really low on deck here, but still, that's our first Crimson mode Ace. I guess he could training to try and low pass 1. But even then, he has to like try and find something. I think he's just shy of memory. I'm gonna go into the War Growl, is gonna mill 3, still doesn't mill out any of my aces, is gonna get the pickup. It does get to play a Gallantmon. I'm gonna draw, hatch, start of main. We could just open pass here, but we're gonna play the Zubamon because we were looking for this. Woo! Yeah, I have a silver Ragnar now. Didn't get to use it because it was camera shy, but if you like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Consider joining the memberships, this growing family of people supporting my channel. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.